Have you ever asked yourself, why do bad things happen to good people? The Bible tells the story of a man who asked the same question. His name was Job, a man known for his faith, kindness, and integrity. This is a story about pain, faith, and hope, even when life feels unfair. Job lived in a land called Uz. He was wealthy, respected, and deeply devoted to God. He had a large family, many animals, and a peaceful life. But more important than his riches was his character. Job honored God and avoided evil. Every day, he prayed not only for himself, but also for his children, just in case they had unknowingly done wrong. From the outside, Job's life looked perfect. But suddenly, everything changed. Satan challenged Job's faith, claiming that Job only loved God because his life was blessed. He argued that if everything were taken away, Job would turn against God. God allowed Job to be tested, not to destroy him, but to reveal the strength of true faith. Then tragedy struck. Messengers arrived one after another with terrible news. His livestock were stolen, his servants were killed, and worst of all, a powerful wind destroyed the house where his children were gathered, and they all died. In a single day, Job lost everything. In deep grief, Job fell to the ground. But instead of cursing God, he worshipped and said, God gave, and God has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Soon after,
Job, your suffering is
Job
too
was
great.
struck
Curse
with
God and
painful
die.
sores all
not.
over his
The Lord
body.
gives and
He
takes
sat
away.
in ashes,
die.
I will
suffering
not.
greatly.
The Lord gives and takes away.
Even his wife told him to curse God and give up. But Job replied, should we accept good from God and not trouble? Despite his suffering, he refused to turn away from God. Friends came to comfort Job, but instead they blamed him.
I am blameless
They
before him.
believed suffering must mean punishment for sin. They insisted he must have done something wrong. But Job knew he had lived faithfully. He cried openly and poured out his confusion and pain. He asked hard questions and struggled to understand why this was happening. Job's story shows us that faith does not mean pretending everything is fine. Sometimes faith means holding on to God even when you don't understand what He is doing. After
Where were
many
you when I
long
laid the earth's foundation?
conversations,
Who enclosed
God
the sea with
finally
doors?
spoke.
I have uttered what I did not
He
understand.
reminded Job of the greatness and mystery of creation, the earth, the seas, the stars, and all the things beyond human understanding. Through this, Job realized that he did not need all the answers. He only needed to trust the one who holds everything together. Humbled, Job said, my ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. In the end, God restored Job's life. He healed him and blessed him again with joy, family, and long years of peace. But the greatest blessing was not wealth, it was a deeper relationship with God. The story of Job teaches us that faith is not proven when life is easy. Faith is revealed when life is hard. Sometimes we will not understand our struggles, and sometimes answers do not come quickly. But God sees our pain, hears our questions, and suffering is never the end of the story. Even in the storm, God is still working, and sometimes the greatest. Restoration comes after the hardest season. If this message touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs hope today. Stay strong in faith. Your story is not over yet.